Hi and welcome to another tutorial. In today's lesson we'll learn how to recreate this cool looking animation using Hitem3D and After Effects. So anyways guys, let's jump in. So if you didn't know, Hitem3D is a next-gen AI 3D model generation tool. In the new version, it is now a texture-based upgrade designed to produce PBR-ready textured assets that are more usable in real pipelines like Blender and Unreal Engine or even After Effects. Textures are now generated with structural awareness, not just simple projection. So this is aimed at people in the 3D print space, 3D artists, game developers, etc. So now let me show you some examples of what Hitem3D can do. So in this first example, we're going to look at more real material. So Hitem3D recognizes material properties so the geometry keeps the right volume. You can see here with this little octopus the level of detail that goes inside of it. And this is all what Hitem3D can generate just from that reference image. So you can see here that it's using the new model version 2.0, and you can see the resolution. So you can see how intricate the details are even within the model. So now let me show you another example which talks about lighting. So in here in this model, now we can see some smart lighting, and you can see the lighting actually reflecting off the model. So I think it's an excellent example. But basically automatic correction of environment lights and specular highlights are already in this model. So I think it's done a great job to create that kind of lighting effect within this model as well. Here is also another example of this dragon. So you can see the fine details on the wings, you can see the fine details on the claws as well, and I think it's done a really amazing job with how detailed this model is. So here is another example of how reflective you can get the textures inside of Hitem3D. So it's an amazing tool that is able to generate from these reference images. So now let me show you my workflow and how I use this to create that intro animation. So the first thing that I did is I went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT to create me an astronaut in a T-pose. Then I had an idea of creating this low poly world for this astronaut, so I have my low poly image over here. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this to Hitem3D. So once you're in Hitem3D, all you need to do is you just need to upload your reference image here. You can change the model version, the resolution, etc., and then just press generate. Once the model is generated, you can see it's done an amazing job of my model over here. Now all I need to do is download this, and then we are going to add the animation on top of it. So there are many different formats available for download, but I'm just going to stick with OBJ, and then I'm going to import that into another animation website. So here we are in Mixamo, and I've just now uploaded my astronaut in there. Now sometimes you might have to re-edit your model to be able to get it to work with Mixamo. It's just limitations of this website. But once you have put your structure of your skeleton in there, then you should be able to pick any one of these presets to be able to get the animation to work. So I've just chose the walking preset, and when I'm ready with that, all I need to do is download that. Now you do get a whole range of options in here. I'm just going to download the FBX file with the skin, and then I'm going to take that into After Effects. So now actually before we jump into After Effects, the first thing that we are going to need here is a background. So I just went to Nano Banana and I got it to generate me this low poly world where we're just going to have the astronaut walking across in this kind of parallax kind of effect. So to extend the resolution of this image, all I did is I just mirrored this image, so it's pretty much two images stuck together. Now we'll really go to After Effects and import all of our assets. So here we are in After Effects, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on a new composition, and I'm just going to run with a 4K document at about 15 seconds. Now the first thing that we need to import is our background. Cool, so now all we have to do is just drag that to the timeline and you can see the background is in there. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to animate that. So I'm just gonna move that image until it's probably around somewhere like that. I'm gonna press P on my keyboard to bring up the position, and then I'm gonna hit that stopwatch. I'm gonna move to the end of that composition, and then I'm just going to hold Shift and move this image across. So to maybe something like that. And so now if you scrub through and you play that back, now you can see that the image just moves from right to left. And I think that is looking pretty cool. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to import our astronaut. So After Effects really likes to work with GLB files. So you may need to change your FBX file to a GLB file and then import it into After Effects. So once you have your GLB file in here, you can drag it to your timeline and then just press S for scale just so that you can see the model. And then what you will need to do is you will need to open up this little settings over here, and then when you go into animation options, just change it to the Mixamo layer. And so now you can see the animation is actually working and it's looking pretty good. So now all we need to do is just rearrange it on our page. So I'm just gonna bring him down to about there. I'm just going to change the orientation, make him look walk from right to left, and I'm also going to press S for scale to increase the size, and we're gonna have a look at what that looks like, just like that. So I think that looks pretty cool. So now all we need to do is just duplicate that a few more times to get to the end of the composition. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to highlight all those layers and then go up to layer pre-compose, and I'll just call it walking. And so now I can actually move that around to wherever I want. So now the final thing that I did in here is I just, dressed it up a little bit with some noise and an adjustment layer. So I'll just quickly show you how to actually do that. So if you right click and if you go to new adjustment layer, the first thing that I'm going to put in here is an effect which is called Lumetri Color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the creative aspect and I'm just going to pick a LUT here. And so once you're happy with your color scheme as well, I'm just going to add another new adjustment layer. And in here, I'm going to search for the effect which is called noise. So I'm just going to bump that on here and add probably about 10% noise. And the final effect that I used is a vignette. So, and I just, am going to just play around with some of the settings just like that. So it just creates a kind of vignette effect for the animation. And anyways, guys, that's about it to create this short little animated tutorial from a reference image using Hitem3D. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video.